Welcome to the first Wings of Change Europe in the beautiful city of Madrid.
Flying is essential. Every day, 11 million people and 140,000 tons of cargo travel by air. Aviation reunites families and loved ones. It opens up a whole world of exploration, knowledge, and adventure. It encourages the exchange of ideas, develops markets, links economies. It enriches lives and creates millions of jobs around the globe, and carries vital supplies to those in need. For over 7 decades, the International Air Transport Association, IATA, has built the global standards that enable airlines to connect the world. We partner with our member airlines to make flying even safer, more secure and efficient, while committing to the highest standards of sustainability, including halving aviation's carbon emissions by 2050. Passengers, airlines and agents depend on our financial systems to buy and sell tickets globally, while our standards for e-tickets, web check-in, airport kiosks and other self-service conveniences save travelers time and put them in control of their journey. We are a strong voice for sustaining the benefits of aviation through smarter regulation, fairer taxation, cost-efficient infrastructure, and borders that are open to people and trade. Aviation is the business of freedom, and over the next 2 decades, demand for the freedom to fly will double. Our mission is to prepare for that future by representing, leading, and serving the airline industry to make flying safer, more efficient, and sustainable, and help our members connect and enrich the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage Montserrat Barriga, Director General, European Regions Airline Association.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, speakers. Buenos días a todos. Buenos días. Bienvenidos a Madrid. I'm so delighted to be here. This is my home city where I was born and raised. So thank you so much for joining us to this first edition of Wings of Change in Madrid. I'm surrounded with lots of good friends, dear friends, colleagues from the industry. So it's a unique occasion, really, very special. I really thank Rafael Schwartzman, I don't know where he is. I thank you, Rafael, for inviting me to be your MC for the next couple of days. This is the first edition of Wings of Change, and it wouldn't have been possible without the sponsors, very good sponsors. We were very blessed in this edition. I'd like to extend our sincere appreciation to our host airline and gala dinner sponsor, Iberia, our official media sponsor, BBC News, our gold sponsors, Airbus and Amadeus, our silver sponsors, American Express, Bain & Company, Neste, PwC, CETA. What a great support. Big round of applause, please. Please note that Wings of Change will be conducted in compliance with all relevant competition laws. The competition law guidelines for Wings of Change Europe can be found on your chair. Please make sure you familiarize yourself with them. I had to read this one. Okay. The Wings of Change event is key for the aviation sector in Europe, a region with many challenges, particularly with regards to competitiveness. So we have a very packed agenda this morning with great leaders that will be addressing many important topics in the coming couple of days or day and a half. Like you, I'm really looking forward to very healthy debates. And also, obviously, to have the audience participating and seeing your tweets, posts, questions on social media. So please use hashtag WOCE18 to ask any questions and to post on social media. So without any further delay, let's start the show. It's my pleasure to introduce Luis Gallego, CEO Iberia, to welcome you and share Iberia's strategic roadmap. Ladies and gentlemen, Luis Gallego.
Hola, good morning to all of you. Welcome to Spain, welcome to Madrid. We are very pleased today to have so many distinguished members of the industry in our city. and to meet, share, and discuss common problems and challenges. I would like to especially thank to the Spanish Minister of Transport, José Luis Ábalos, Henrik Holloley, Director General for Mobility and Transport of the European Commission, and Alexander de Juniac, IATA, Director General and CEO, among others, to be with us today. Although our industry is complex and subject to many external shocks outside of our control, we all share a common passion for the sector and strive to adapt to existing and new challenges. So let's get the best out of this conference. Even though we have a very tight agenda, I hope you can get some free time to enjoy Madrid, because this city has a lot to offer. It's a great place to work and enjoy life. Having a drink with friends, tasting one of the best gastronomies of the world, shopping, visiting some of the many wonderful museums, or going to see Real Madrid Stadium, my football club, are just a few of the things you can do here. Probably most of you know about Iberia, but let me have a quick overview on our figures and why Spain and Madrid are so important to us. We are more than 90 years old. We started flying in 1927. Iberia is a member of IAG, together with British Airways, Aer Lingus, Vueling, and recently Level. Our main business is the airline, where we operate both as Iberia and also Iberia Express, but we have also maintenance and handling businesses that, in addition to serving Iberia, provide the services to a large number of third-party customers. Iberia staff is over 17,000 employees. Last year, our revenue increased to 4.85 billion euros, and we obtained an operating profit of 376 million euros. And let me show you the contribution from Iberia to Spain. As I mentioned before, together with Iberia Express, 70,500 jobs. We fly 142 planes, including the planes that our franchise Air Nostrum fly for us. We connect Spain with more than 109 international destinations in Europe, the Americas, Asia, and Africa, and 33 destinations in Spain. We carry more than 23 million passengers a year, tourists, but also business people contributing to the development of the economy and the commerce. Madrid is the bridge between Europe and Latin America because Iberia is the leader in the market. IAG Group represents nearly half of the Barajas airport activity. That means many of the tourists and business people that travel to Madrid fly with us. As Barajas accounts for more than 11% of the GDP of the Community of Madrid, Iberia will contribute with 5.5%. The airports generate in Spain more than 300,000 jobs, of which more than 100,000 in Madrid. In addition, we support non-airport indirect jobs, such as hotels, restaurants, and others in the travel and tourism industry. I would like to explain a little our strategic roadmap on which our transformation plan is key. In 2012, we were struggling for survival. When we launched our transformation plan, the initial focus was on cost and network efficiency. We had to stop losing money, and we did. In 2014, we launched what we call the Plan de Futuro, which was the next phase of the turnaround. In addition to reducing costs, we focused on growing revenues, improving our customer proposition, and increasing productivity. We are very proud of what we have achieved. The most punctual airline in the world in 2016 and 2017, according to Flight Stats, an NPS with record figures, the best financial results in the history of Iberia, and the 4-star Skytrax. And with that base, we move to the second phase of our Plan de Futuro, the phase where we are right now to move Iberia towards excellence. To achieve that, we have always in mind what we call the virtuous cycle, in which financial results, customers, and people have the same weight in our priorities. With our home base in a country that is fantastic for tourism, but with less business traffic, as a hub that is smaller than our peers in Europe and where competition is fierce, once again, costs are high in the agenda. We also have many more things to continue transforming the company, among others, a fantastic and loyal customer base. And of course, throughout our restructuring, we continue investing in our best asset, our people. We have a very demanding plan, but a very exciting one. And considering the road we have traveled, we know we can get far. And well, that's all for me. I hope you enjoy this IATA conference and also your time in Madrid. Thank you very much, and bienvenidos.